Yar, we're back on the Seven Seas. What's up, everyone? It's Davram, and today we're going to do a little bit of work on our completion part of Sea of Thieves. We were working on Festival of the Damned, so I didn't get this one recorded, but I did the Lightbringer of the Wilds. I got all the ones in the Lightbringer of the Wilds down there. I might go back and record those. But what I want to do today is do the rest of these, where you have to light the beacons with the Flame of Fate in each of the areas of the Sea of Thieves. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And the first one, we just left the wilds, which again, like I said, I've already done those. One is kind of tricky. You have to launch yourself with a cannon up on top of a platform. So I might go back and show you guys that as we finish up the video, go through the wilds. But I want to do the rest of them right now. I was up really late last night editing and recording videos, so I apologize for not getting those recorded in the wilds. But like I said, I might have some time here today to go back through and show the wilds ones as well. But we're going to start here in the Shores of Plenty. So I've got our locations marked here. We've got to go to Smugglers Bay, which is our first stop. We have to go to Cannon Cove. And then finish off with Mermaids Hideaway. So like I said, right now we're going to be sailing to the west to Smugglers Bay. So I'll catch you over there once I get there. You thought you were safe when I was working on me achievements, but you're not. Plus, I want to die to a snake so I can get the flame. So, there's that. But I saw this lovely purple gem right here. Oh, I killed the snake. Rip. I saw this lovely blue gem here, and I'm gonna grab it because I need to work on that. Plus, we've got a nice little skeleton and some skeleton orders here, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick this stuff up. And let's see, where is this particular? Is this on this island? Oh, it might be. Oh, is it here? Oh, it's here. Oh, and there's another gem over there and a full ammo crate. All right. So this is a good one. All right, let me dig up this treasure here real quick, and we'll be back on our way for the festival. All right, so we're at Smugglers Bay here. As you can see, I'm on the east side of it. We need to go up here to the top of it, so we're going to start making our way up there. I know there is some skelly boys that were already shooting at me on my approach. So I'm going to make my way up the hill, and I'll show you once I get there where this particular flame is. All right, so right down there is our ship, as you saw on the east side of the area right there. I just came right ashore here, walked right up this ramp here, right to the top of this, and we've got our nice little flame here, of which I have the snake, purple. And if you also wanted to know where it is, it's just straight in from the archway there to enter into the little cove here. Just be aware that there are sometimes skeletons like this guy right there, who's making life really miserable for anyone who sails right up the middle. So just be aware. Let's just go ahead. There were way too many that blew me up last night in these islands, so. Alright, I'm going to get back on the ship, and we're going to head to the next stop on the Shores of Plenty, which should be, I believe, Cannon Cove, which is to our south from here. So I will be right back with you as soon as we get close to Cannon Cove. Alright, so we're inside the cove now. The other sloop is right over here. I'm actually going to drop this generous gift here on the dock, and hopefully he sees it on his way back in. We'll drop it right here and make sure he hopefully sees it. That's our objective right up there is where we're going. So I'm going to make my way up here. We're going to light it. Hopefully he sees that generous gift we left, and we can work on that accommodation. But yeah, the tall tale, you're standing down there and you match up those particular items there on the wood plank, and it tells you where to go. So I'm just trying to figure out if I'm going to have to use the cannon to get up here or not. I may have to. We'll find out here in a minute. You know, some people, they don't like taking gifts. Oh. He's dead now. They're going to come back here because they're working on the tall tale. So I'm going to go on to the next area. You know, some people, you just can't change. You just can't adjust. I gave them a generous gift. Great, there's a boat there. Just can't be nice to people. Alright, I'm going to go to the next island, which should be Mermaid's Hideout. It's to the southwest, and we'll come back to Cannon Cove in a little bit. Alright, so we made it to the Mermaid's Hideaway. We are on the west beach, and that doesn't sound good. Oh, great. There are skeletons here that are shooting cannonballs at me. Lovely. Alright, we're going to move. Stop it! You guys are extremely frustrating. You're blowing holes in my ship. Alright. Well, let's repair from these idiots. Right, so here we are. Here is the next one right here. So our ship is just over there on the south side. As you can see, I'll take a quick look around. There's tall tale stuff that happens up there from our tall tale series. You'll see that. Again, ship south side. We are right here looking out into this lovely ocean. We will set the flame there, and we can start moving on. Now, we do need to go back to Cannon Cove, but I'm sure those one guys are still going to be there as I interrupted their little session. Trying not to interrupt their little session, but interrupted their session none the same because they wanted to fight and they died. You know, 1v2. It's fine. So I'm going to get back on the ship, and I'm going to take a quick peek back by Cannon Cove just to see if they're there. If not, we'll move to the next area, come back and get Cannon Cove a little bit later. But I will splice that into the video here so you can see them in order and they're not out of order. So, all right, so we've made it back to Cannon Cove here. I am now, no one's around right now. I am on this particular area of Cannon Cove right now. So northeast side. Our objective here, and I'm going to tell you right now, I'm really bad at this thing. Our objective here will be shooting ourselves on top of where the beacon is with the cannon. So yeah, this should be exciting. I want to leave my anchor up, but I don't think I'm gonna. There's only one sloop, and they're up in the west side, but they were sailing southwest, so I think we're okay to launch right now and give it a test. So I'm gonna climb in the front here. We need to land right on top of that thing there, so we need to be turned a little bit more here, like that. Maybe even turn the ship a little bit. All right, so I moved the ship a little bit closer. I was going short quite a bit, so we're going to try it from here. Looks like we need to go to a little bit to the left. Like I said, I'm not good at this, so we'll see how many attempts it takes me to get there. Okay, let's fire! Actually, that's pretty good. We need to angle it up just a little bit more, and we'll be there. There we go. All right, we're up here. Now, one thing I forgot. Ooh, that's kind of cool. That's really neat. Is it? Can I inspect this? Is this debloomable? I feel like there should be a point of interest here. So, anyways, the other thing that I didn't mention is always carry a bucket of water on you, just in case the torches are already lit. You can quickly put them out and then light them back up and get credit for it. So there we go. There's Cannon Isle. Again, right there's the dock that we were at earlier. We can see our gift right there that we're going to go back and pick up. So yeah, I'm going to pull back around to this here dock and maybe load some stuff up. I do see a sloop right over there, so I'm not quite sure what they're doing quite yet, but yeah, I'm gonna get closer and maybe loot some of this stuff. So, but that should be all of the shore done. So the last thing we just need is the Ancient Isles. We should be good. So we've got 5 more to do. Ancient Isles is definitely one, which I haven't done. There should be 3 in each place. We've done the wilds. We did that. Devil's Roar. So we've got 3 here and 2 in Devil's Roar, I believe, and we should be good. So 5 more to go. Again, there's 4 sections, 4 parts of the sea and Sea of Thieves, and there are 3 torches or bonfires or whatever you want to call them per area. So we've got 7, so we just need 5 more. So I'm going to loot up this island, and I will head over to the Ancient Isles, and we will get those done next. Alright guys, so I just finished off selling the little bit of loot that we've gotten so far on the shore venture up here, the Shores of Plenty. So the next 3 stops we're going to be making is here in the Ancient Isles for the 3 beacons there. These are Plunder Valley, Crook's Hollow, and Devil's Ridge. So we'll do them hopefully in that order. We're just north here at the outpost, so we'll go directly south a little bit to the east and hit Plunder Valley first, and I'll see you over there. Alright guys, we're at Plunder Valley here. We're on the west, slightly southwest side of the island, and the beacon should be directly on top, so I'm just going to make one quick trick for ships. Looks like we've got a couple down there at that stronghold, but that's fine. I didn't see any other ones in the back of the ship. So basically, all we have to do with this one, it should be pretty easy. We just have to climb to the highest point, which I believe is right over there. So we will get going there, and as soon as I get on top, man, more crates. I'm having a good day today with crate. Oh, chicken. I don't want that. Oh, snake back. I don't want that. I want treasury things. All right, so I'm gonna climb to the top here, and I'll talk to you once I get up there. Alright guys, here it is. It's right on the top of the mountain here on the southeast side. We were on the west-southwest side. There is a shipwreck down there. On the map, you can see where that shipwreck is. You can kind of see what the horizon looks like right here as far as what we're looking at around us. Stronghold's right there. Our boat is just over there. So I'm just going to set this flame, and we have Ancient Isles started. So I need to get back down to the ship. I don't think I saw any treasure on the way up, aside from those couple crates that I'm going to grab. But we've got 2 more here in the Ancient Isles. Then we have to go down to Devil's Roar, and I will finish up showing you guys where the wilds are, and we will have this particular part of the accommodations done. So I will see you on the next island. Actually, it's an Ashen Guardian, even better. Come on, big boy. Oh, no bananas for you. No bananas for you. You need less potassium in your diet. Look, you're just skin and bones. Well, not even skin, just bones. You need calcium and protein. Alright guys, here's the ship right down there. I've got a brig coming up on my butt, so I'm going to jump off. I'm probably not going to get my treasure. But we can at least light the beacon here and get that credit. Again, south side, just walked up the island, have to go through kind of a cave and stuff. But right there is where we can light it. So I'm going to get back down to my ship in case Mr. Brig wants to play. Well, that didn't go the exact way I wanted it to. We are now here at, what is this, Devil's Ridge. We're here at Devil's Ridge. We pulled into the little bay that exists here, right there. And the beacon is actually right there. So we're going to hop on shore here real quick, get that lit, and then we will be done with this particular area. Oh, look, a chest. All right, guys, here we are. Real simple. Again, the boat's down there in the cove. We just climbed up the path that was already there. Nothing big, too major. There we go. Lit up the beacon. So that means the Ancient Isle is complete. And now we can go on down to the Devil's Roar. Welcome to the Devil's Roar. Oh, I stopped to make a quick delivery. And Mount Jerkface over there decided to nail me with a freaking bomb of fire and death. So yeah, word of warning. If you're not aware, if you come down here to Devil's Roar, there are a whole bunch of volcanic islands. And they will mess you up. Oh, are you finished now? You finished? Or you're a jerk, Mount son of a bitch. Alright. So, we're going to make our way around here to that island over there, I think, is the one we're going to. I hate this area. Alright, so here we go. We are at the lower section of the island. Let me make sure I've got my flame. Good. Oh, look. This is the first time we've been here. Oh, look. A skeletal skull. That's nice to find. A little ashen skull there. We've got a mountain over there erupting, which is always fun. These islands here have all these wonderful geysers on them. They're absolutely ridiculous. We also might run into some of the gold skeletons here, which are rather annoying, but we'll handle them. These geysers are the extra annoying one. Also, hot water. You know, hot water is also not fun. So let me get up here on this here, and I'll show you where the beacon is. Right, so we're right up here. Our ship's right there. We came along this beach right here and up a ramp right here. And here is our beacon on top of this mountain. Thought I saw something shiny over there. So let's go ahead and give it a light. There we go. Alright, after that wonderful sea battle, jeez, wasn't ready for it. We are here at Ruby's Fall, which is our second stop in the Devil's Roar. We're right here in the little cove, and we can actually see the beacon from here. It's actually already lit, so on our way into shore here, I'm going to take a bucket of water. I've got my lantern color ready to go. So we're going to get up there, and we're going to go ahead and ignite this. Oh my gosh, more. I am, I was honestly not expecting a whole lot of loot out of this, this little video here. And to be 100% honest, we've done a pretty good job. I've already had to go to the outpost once. I feel good about it. I feel good about it. Where's some of these ammo crates I can take? I already got like 2 ammo crates, cannonball crate. But here we are. It's real simple. There's our boat. You saw where we were, so we're just going to douse the flame. Can I change it from here? Set beacon. Okay, so that worked. we should be at 11 here. And we're at 10. So we need to extinguish this completely. Alright, flame. Take 2. It's not extinguishing. Oh, it did take. It did take. Okay. I guess we did have to extinguish it. I just had to change the color. I guess it lags a little bit before it takes. That's really annoying because I just did that trip for nothing. But yeah, just if you don't need to extinguish it, like, I don't know. So what I would do is keep a bucket of water with you anyways, but just change the color and then hold there to make sure you get credit because you don't want to have to come back and do these again. So. Right, so this one's actually quite simple. We just jump off our ship. It's right there, bingo, right on the end of that, it's the north little piece of an island. Oh my gosh, another one. My ship's still moving. It's the north piece of an island on Fletcher's. I believe Fletcher's was just erupting not too long ago, so I'm hoping we've got the time here to run this up, get the flame lit, and get back on our boat before it decides to erupt again. I have not had good luck sailing down through the Devil's Roar today. We ran into a storm earlier, not here in the Devil's Roar, but as we were getting ready to come down this way, or the Ancient Isles or something, I can't remember. We had to beat up a bully that decided to not, you know, once I was nice to them, that wasn't cool and they needed to be mean and they had to die. We got down here and we killed a skeletal sloop for the event going on right now. This is just at the end of March when I'm recording this. And what else? Oh, and our ship got basically blown up by the volcano. So yeah. So here we are. There's our ship. We just swam in. Boom, right there. Light it. There they all are. Hopefully this doesn't hurt me. There we go. Accommodation unlocked. Legend of the Damned. So what this here shows, now we're not all the way done with this, right? So the last piece of the Festival of the Damned is finding an alliance, which I've been raising the alliance colors all day today. No one's wanted to join. But we have to get 2 ships, so an alliance together, and everyone's lanterns have to be the same color. So that will come down the pike, I'm sure, for me. I'm a completionist, so it better come down the pike for me. But yeah, guys, if you like this video, please hit that like button. If you really liked it, consider subscribing. I've got plenty of Sea of Thieves content coming. You can check out my streams. I don't currently have a stream schedule as of right now. Hopefully getting back into streams more often. But twitch.tv/DavramTV. You can check out my website, davram.tv. But guys, I appreciate you watching. Let me know in the comments section what you would like me to do in Sea of Thieves. I hope you're liking the shenanigans videos, and I really hope you like the tall tales as much as I am. But guys, I'm heading out, and remember, if you still need to know where the Wilds beacons are, stay tuned after this, and I'll have a brief drive-by of each one. Alright, so for the first Wilds lantern, or the beacon, is here at Kraken's Fall. And as we can see, it's already lit doing our sail by here. But basically, all you have to do is you just have to dock or pull up to the shore, just climb to the top of the mountain and drop down right on top of it. Pretty simple. Either side, because you got the bridge across the middle. But yep, ooh, that's kind of creepy. But yeah, you just get to the top there and drop down the rocks, and you'll be right on that beacon right there at Kraken's Fall. Alright guys, we're coming up here on Crooked Mast, which is our second Wild beacon, for those of you who wanted to see where those are, as they weren't part of the first section of the video, as I already done them. I'm coming up on Crooked Mast here, you saw on the map, and you can see the beacon platform right up there. It's currently not lit. I would say out of all of them, this is the hardest one. You have to get up in here by this rock, on the just on the other side of this rock. You actually have to cannon yourself up there. It's very easy to shoot over. It's very easy to bounce off the side. But the beacon platform is up there, and the only way to reach it is cannon. So you've got to approach it on this side with this big rock. If you're familiar with the Tall Tales, this is where you fight Briggsy, which you can see in the Tall Tales videos that I'm putting up on the channel if you want to watch those. But yeah, you have to fire from this side, and the angle, you don't have much of a platform there. And you also have to be careful, as there is a hole in that platform, so you can just land up there and fall straight back down. So for your record, also, while you're up there, on that side, looking at the beacon from where I am, on the left-hand side, there's a book for 5 doubloons and lore, so keep that in mind. But there you go, guys. That's Crooked Mast. I would definitely say the hardest of the beacons to light. Right up there. Only getting there by campfire. All right, we're approaching the final Wilds location here, which is Marauder's Arch. Excuse me. And we're just going to go straight through the center of the arch. From what I did yesterday when I got these Wilds ones, off camera obviously, I approached it from the other side. Now be very careful here because there are skeletons with cannons. I don't know if they're active right now. It doesn't appear to be. We're going to sail right through the center of this arch here. And what we'll do is I'll show you the beacon on the other side. Pretty simple to get to either side of the island. I prefer this side right here that I'm looking at. And the beacon is right there. So you just climb up the... Jim. Let's just drop this right here. So you just climb right up like that, and right there's the beacon. But again, be very careful because oftentimes these gun turrets and stuff are armed, and so you want to make sure that you approach with caution, or you may take a bit of damage. But usually, if you sit in the arch itself, you're protected from all sides. So that's kind of where I parked my ship yesterday, and got up there and got that one. So that concludes the Wilds. So now, if you watch this full video, you should see the location of all the beacons and the little fun we had as we got 3 of the 4 areas today on the video. Thank you very much, guys. I hope this helped. Have a great day.